Hi guys, Flisk here. Welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Deus Ex with Shifter, New Vision and Deus Ex Improved EXE. So we've come back from Liberty Island HQ for UNATCO. We have learnt that our brother Paul absolutely completely fucked off the assault on the warehouse with the Ambrosia, and he went AWOL, and we don't know his whereabouts, we don't know his intentions, anything like that. So we are now tasked with finding said Ambrosia. So we think it's been taken to an airfield, so that's what we're going to do if we check our goals. Locate the airfield where the NSF has moved the Ambrosia. Investigate the subway system because the terrorists may be hiding underground. So let's check our skills and see if we've got enough skill points. We do have enough skill points to buy something. I'm going to invest some. Got log picking. I'm going to invest some time and money into heavy weapons, so we don't move so slow with the get gun. So obviously all the NSF terrorists that we're being cleaned out, so new people to talk to.
Hey, you a cop? The terrorists got away.
Oh no, the terrorists got away.
They built a secret passage in the subway station.
Well, Billy's very helpful. They're in the subway station.
We lost the battle today. I admit it. Yes, Lord.
You with the NSF?
Had myself a division, mind you, back when we were the Northwest Secessionist Forces. Years ago. They thought they had us licked. Like they think they have us licked tonight. But look at me, young sir. We're God's army. And what infernal devil can stop God's army?
Well, you take care of yourself.
Found me two 30-06 clips. Now all I need's a gun, and then it's me and Satan. Yes, Satan. One last look into the devil's red eyes.
What a madman.
Sounds like you served God admirably in the Northwest War. But maybe you should let a soldier from the younger generation take the clips off your hands. What do you want for him?
Huh? You mean money? You want to buy them? Well, guess I'd take about 300 for each one.
I'll check.
So check back on later. Sick man.
Go away. Just contagious. I got no use for a handout.
She's got the grey death.
Every day, some new disease. I think it's government labs.
Everyone who is sick you find in this game pretty much is sick with the grey death. Usually, as you can tell, it makes their faces go grey. She's relatively healthy looking. So, check, we've got 4,708 credits. We could spend the 600 on the two 30-06 clips. We've only got 16 rounds of 30-06 ammo. It's a tough one, it's a tough one.
Oh.
Well, I think there's going to be some long range coming up a bit later, so it would be nice actually to have some 30-06.
A young soldier of God. Is that it? Oh, hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Let's get him for 600.
I'll take both of them for 600.
Praise heaven.
So it's another 12 ammo for 30-06. I've got 22 rounds now. Medkit. We can't carry any more of those. Let's check our health. Health is completely full. We are full when it comes to medkits. Strength is one pick to unlock that, so let's use a pick. We have 14 lock picks, so we can definitely get away with using them. Let's have a look. A book there. Ah, now this one's interesting. This actually has the code combination to enter the subway stations. Says we don't risk anything by letting them use the tunnels, that we don't have no quarrel with anyone, but I wonder about hell and the roads paved to it. PS20. Interesting stuff there. Let's see what we've got going on. More people to talk to.
Thank you again. My hands get so cold.
Yeah, like I said,
we'll probably both get kicked out when whoever it is gets back. I live underground.
All the same.
I can think of safer places to camp. After all the fighting tonight.
Cops said I could be here. Besides, I ain't camping. I'm with the mole people.
Why the name Mole People?
They call us that because we live underground. Like they're some kind of superior beings or something because they got more money than we do.
Maybe you should join your people. Anywhere underground would be safer than Battery Park.
The moles need someone topside. And besides, it's been pretty quiet. I'd rather be here than have the NSF tromping around with machine guns.
The NSF are hiding out with the Mole People?
Yeah, they haven't hurt anybody. We guess it's all right.
I need to contact the NSF. Think you could tell me how to find the moles?
Sure. Just give me the password so I know they trust you.
Underworld.
Good. Long as they decided to give you access. Go to the phone booth in the subway station. The code's MOLE. That's 665-tree.
Thanks.
When you get to the Brooklyn Bridge station, talk to Charlie. He'll get you into the tunnels where we live.
Think it's true, the vaccine they got? Think it'd really kill you?
It's super concentrated. I heard the NSF talking. They're gonna process it, though.
I hope so. I can't go much longer. Plenty of room around the fire.
Charlie's the lieutenant mayor. He takes care of infrastructure.
Cool. So obviously we've got the password
What
Underworld
about the
from...
mole settlement? You taking new people?
Well, it's not the best time. Not right now.
We got it from Hell's Kitchen, last mission. So that was kind of cool. Get that password. And I mean, that's, again, it's just highlights for Deus Ex. It highlights what you can do with regarding, like, kind of alternative paths. I didn't have to use a lockpick on that box. I mean, it's got a PS20 in it, but PS20 is not the best thing in the world. And instead, like, that guy just gave me the password. Just like that. Because I had Underworld from Hell's Kitchen. But if you didn't have Underworld, again, you can get the password using a lockpick. Multiple ways to get the password. And we opened all the boxes that were around here. Subway control panel, can go back to New York. So we've got Harley Philbin, remember him from the docks? We didn't kill the terrorist contact.
Thanks again for the key.
It wasn't a favor. I was well paid.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias. And if everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine. So long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
I know an army when I see one. Look, I'll be blunt. Got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there. For 500, I'll tell you where to get the code.
I already got the code to the phone booth, but thanks. We think they're loading the Ambrosia onto a plane. You heard anything about that?
Nothing I can put a price on. UNATCO already thinks it's Juan Lebedev.
Lebedev?
I don't know who else it could be. He owns a whole terminal at LaGuardia. Manderley's been trying to bump him off for years.
Since when is LaGuardia for sale?
City had some debts a few years back. There's always a buyer. But Lebedev's small time. He can't buy off the big politicians like a Bob Page.
Who does he buy off?
People lower down, but useful. Some of your buddies at UNATCO, actually.
Who?
You can't afford that one.
Wow, so Harley Philbin, you know, he knows shit.
Yeah, if it's Lebedev, you're gonna have a chance to be a hero. Manderley wants him dead. Figured you'd come through here.
So yeah, he wants...
You wanna know something? Find me.
So yeah. So we get to go after Juan Lebedev. 6653. And Manderley has been, you know, trying to bump off for years. So this is a pretty cool little thing here going on. Oh god, what's going on? What's going on? It's like something out of James Bond or something. Look how cool that is. That's really interesting. Also, a little bit of a continuity error, but obviously it makes a lot of sense, so you can't skip ahead in the story if you already know the code. That keypad in there does not exist when you first go to that subway station, when you first do Castle Clinton and things, and that's because obviously you'd fuck the game up if you were able to get here earlier than you should be able to. So it's a little error, but it's necessary as to why it's there.
After the quakes, the homeless drifted down here. Junkies, runaways, grifters. There's a DSS file a mile long on this place. Some of them, the so-called mole people, have permanent living quarters in an adjacent tunnel system not on my map.
So there's a load of stuff going on here. Let's get up here. Where's this guy? I think this guy wants some zyme.
Hey man, you got any zyme?
Don't have any zyme.
Just a little bit? A crumb?
I said you're out of luck.
Hey man,
Don't have...
just a...
I said...
Hello, look, I'm sure we can find some zyme somewhere.
Hi, honey. I don't handle the money. Talk to Charlie. You want Zyme? Talk to the guy in the corner. His name's Rock. You deaf? I said I don't handle the money.
She didn't handle the money, apparently. And Rock, the guy in the corner, I think he was over in
The
that corner
doctors
there.
in that clinic, they ain't worth 5 credits.
He apparently gives zyme.
Nurse knew I was sick. She just don't care.
Fortunately, this is America, where if you haven't got millions and millions and millions of pounds, you don't get healthcare. It's not quick load, it's quick save. Always keep doing that, don't I? There we go, crouch. Forgot what crouch one was. So, keypad under here. Now, I'm obviously cheating a little bit because I know this already, but I'm, for, completionist's sake, I won't go through here. I will do this whole area. And I'll show you what's going on. Public hygiene awareness bonus. Woo! So, let's go into here and see what this guy wants.
Oh my god.
You have a problem?
Get out. I got a bomb.
A bomb's a bad choice for close-range combat.
Might as well use it. Rock says I owe him. He won't even give me 1 vial for it.
What kind of bomb?
I think they said it was called a lamb.
You looking to trade?
I gotta, man. I need a vial of Zyme.
So that guy wants a vial of zyme.
Leave me alone.
No, I need to flush the toilet. Flush the toilet, God.
I'm gonna kill Rock.
The rule is you're supposed to use the secret passage and leave us alone.
I think he's talking
Man,
about,
it stinks in here.
I think he's talking
Oh
about
my
the NSF.
god.
Black helicopters, dun dun dun.
I'm looking for the mole people.
You don't want to camp with them. Trust me, they're too political.
I don't need a place to camp.
I started the mole people. I was there first. And then they made up committees that throw people out just because they don't like the way you look.
How do I find them?
Don't bother. They're elitist. And now the NSF is down there too. It's things down there anyway.
So yep, we know the NSF with the mole people. We definitely now know the NSF with the mole people. Ooh, epileptic fits ahoy here. Some flashing lights. It's all broken off down there. Oop, don't want to throw my crowbar, that'd be bad. What I do want to do, however, is see if we got a lamb. We don't have a lamb. We do have get rockets. We've got 19 rounds of get rockets actually, so I think we will. But we'll save. We'll have a check out later. See if we can break that barricade later. Just talk to
I
him.
hear the NSF are using the mole people hideout as a base.
Are you the feds? We don't need a war down here.
I work for UNATCO.
Well, the NSF come through here, but they don't bother us. If we need help with anything, it's our plumbing. We lost pressure because of the explosions on South Street.
Tough break. You tell me about the NSF, and I'll put in a word with the city about the water.
The city don't know we got water, and they don't need to know. How about you fix it, and then I'll talk.
I don't have much time.
I would open the valve myself, but there was a cave-in. The utility door's blocked. It's up at the north end of the tracks, in case you want to take a look.
Clearing a tunnel. That would require explosives.
It could be done. A lamb would do the trick. It's just that I'm not gonna be the one to talk to the rooks. They'd probably sell us one, but they don't like people going into their turf, which is the whole upper level.
Oh dear, so he's going to give us the code if we deal with the... that's where I came in, isn't it? If we deal with the... you know, if we deal with the water problem. So, now the rooks don't like people on their territory, but it's fine.
Hola, bro.
What is it?
You on Rook's territory now. Just so you know.
You call yourselves rooks?
That's right. Up here, it's business. You want to do business? Talk to El Rey.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just take it easy, bro. Be cool.
So the rooks, but they're neutral.
No one up here is looking for a fight.
So it's fine. Because they're neutral, we can just chill. And we can, oh, let's jump over these barricades. 40 ounce. Some beer in that crate, nothing in there. That's the thing with Deus Ex. If you don't go looking, if you don't explore, you don't find. It pays
runs the show
so well. It pays you so well if you use patience just to look around everywhere and explore. That's the whole point. Multi-tool. I mean, obviously for me this is a lot easier, and if you're going to watch this, it's going to be a lot easier for you if you play it for the first time. Because I've done this game so many times, I know a lot of the codes off by heart. I know where a lot of the multi-tools are, the lockpicks are, I know where the extra boxes are, all that kind of thing. So it pays to, explore, and, it pays off both in terms of skill points from exploration bonuses thanks to Shifter, and also in terms of actual items.
We're gonna be special forces for the NSF if they give us some chits.
What's up? Back off. You have business? Talk to El Rey.
Back off. Like the hammy voice acting.
Long as you have legitimate business.
Like the hammy voice acting in Deus Ex is fantastic.
Hey, cut it out!
All this, as far as you can see, is Rook's territory.
Homely ass, Mark. Get your ass away from me.
Just take it easy, bro.
Who sent you, Jojo? You tell that punk we're laying for him. Going to expand our operation.
Expand.
I said back off.
El Rey runs the show.
So fantastic voice acting. Alright, let's hack. Let's hack, and see what we get. 100. It's a bit shitty, really. But it makes up for the 600 we spent on some 30 or 6 months.
I've got the plague.
Oh, sad face.
That's why I look like this. They should be giving me disability. It's my right. Government lets people get poor, and they wonder why someone jacks their Mercedes.
She's got a relative point. It's a bit like car insurance. Oh, so many people driving without car insurance. Well, car insurance is fucking expensive. No wonder people drive without car insurance. Most people with a car can't afford the fucking insurance. I could get a car for... Oh, got max buckshot ammo. I could get a car for dirt cheap. I really could. I could actually afford to buy right now a second-hand car that was like sold on the side of the road for like 400 or something, or 300. But like, couldn't afford the insurance. Insurance for me, I'm male and 25. It's about £2. It's ridiculous.
You want to talk to El Rey? That's cool.
That's cool.
You can stick around, long as you have legitimate business.
Business. I have legitimate business. I have legitimate business because killing all these fucking cardboard boxes. Gas grenade. Don't really need that. Obviously, I'm playing a particular playstyle. I like to make use of the fact that I'm playing on the easiest difficulty, and obviously make use of all of the particular weapons. I'm going to get rid of the prod eventually, and all that kind of stuff as well. But you can play your entire
We're gonna
way.
be special
you can play
forces
like,
for
with
the
like a
NSF.
pistol and a bunch of
They
grenades
give
if
us
you
some
want.
chits.
You know.
I said back off.
So, you know, playstyles are fantastic. So, El Rey, and I can't remember her name.
You ain't all that. Think you're bad, strutting around Rook's turf.
Just called game.
Hey, bro, what's with the get-up?
Charlie says you sell explosives.
Yeah? Charlie should mind his own business.
How much?
Whoa, 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 whoa. We ain't talking firecrackers, understand? What I got, it comes from a guy at UNATCO. Hardcore munitions and shit.
How much?
I got a lamb. You know what that is? $7.50.
Pretty steep for second-hand goods.
Either that or you work for it. You into fighting? I need someone to take care of the dealer downstairs.
Let's take out the drug dealer.
I'll take out the drug dealer.
Dealer's name's Rock. He hangs out on the east side in the corner.
You better keep yourself in line.
Easy mode.
You come in Rook's territory, you show respect.
You show respect. What have I done? I'm helping you out, fuck off. So I hurt my legs there falling down, because I'm a prat. But it didn't actually do any damage, it just made the sound, so any further on I would have actually hurt myself. Where is he? Oh yes, of course, he is in the other corner, isn't he? We talk to her? We talk to her?
Beat it.
Yeah, we have, yeah. Oh, she was the one who doesn't handle the money.
Hey, hey!
What?
Hey, man.
How's the Zyme go? So 2 people need Zyme, don't they? Right, let's wreck this guy in the face with... How many charges have I got for the prod? 40 rounds, got loads. Well, it's taking up inventory space, so we might as well use the PS20.
What you need, bro? Vials are $2.50.
Know where I can find the mole people?
Good neighbors keep each other's business private.
You want to set a price?
I'm a good neighbor. You want to buy something or not?
What do you know about a gang called the Rooks?
Gang? Who calls them a gang?
Just what I heard.
Bunch of pussycats. I come within 50 yards. They scatter.
Seems that other people aren't so lucky.
Always talking big, trying to be players. The junkies found a box of lambs the other day. Now El Rey puts on the show of being an arms dealer.
The junkies?
Oh, sure. Only a matter of time until someone's stash disappears and people start blowing up.
So yeah, junkies, you know, they're basically junkies. If I have a look at the notes, I think it says junkies found a box of lambs a few days ago. So yeah, it's cool. You know, all of these notes. It's fantastic that there's loads of notes, and you can edit them as well, which is really cool.
Rock's the name, guy. Anything you want.
Anything you want. Right, let's make him angry.
I'm with you, Natco. Start talking.
I ain't going back to jail.
Let's try some word association. First word, ambrosia.
Bitch, I ain't going back to jail.
Bitch, I ain't going back to jail. Alright, let's wreck him. Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Not on fire anymore. 2 Zyme, some cigs. Pistol. Just drop the cigarettes. If you smoke the cigarettes, your chest loses HP. You know, just in case you're wondering.
Oh, God. Oh. Hey, man.
Take a vial. Ah, here we go.
I hear some
Grenades?
Where'd they go?
A lot of people took them.
Who?
Yeah, with my friend Lenny.
Anyone else?
I think most people sold them to the NSF, but not me. That's why I'm broke.
Right, let's give him a vial.
Take a vial.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
Now maybe you can calm down for a second and tell me how to get to the mole people hideout.
Yeah, sure. They're in the tunnels.
And?
The keypad's under the sink, in the woman's bathroom. Everybody knows that.
The code?
Got me. The mole people keep me out because they don't like Zyme.
Well,
Hey,
you're useless.
thanks, dude.
But at least he knows where the stuff is. Let's give one to his friend Lenny. Because he'll give us a lamb, and then we talk to the guys upstairs, and they'll give us a lamb as well. I could also take out the rooks for the skill points. Show off a bit of combat.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All I want's one right now. Just one vial.
One vial of Zyme. If you give me the lamb.
Suppose I could part with a vial of Zyme if you'll give me the lamb.
You got some? Really?
Yeah. Let's see the lamb.
Take it, man. Whatever. Where's the Zyme?
Make it last. I killed homeboy out by the tracks.
Yeah, we killed
Better. Much better.
So, he's got Zyme. So, two things left to do. We might as well get our free lamb off the rooks upstairs. Yep. So let's get our lamb off these guys, and then we can wreck them all.
I got rid of the dealer downstairs.
Yeah? You killed him?
Just another parasite.
Hot damn. That guy you just killed? He's been in my way for months. Now I got the whole station. You can have the lamb. Now I can afford me a Gep gun.
That's two lambs we've got now.
You don't want to be nowhere near one of those things when it goes off.
Right. Shall we start wrecking everyone in here? Now, I'm not going to start over here because that would be
downstairs?
Bad
Almost took my
idea.
own up.
Let's start with the rooks at the other end of the station. Because they're isolated, there aren't many of them. Take them out easier.
You can stick around.
Right, let's start killing them. There we go. Right, he's... This guy's what, got a knife? Fuck you, buddy. Screw you, guy. Screw you, buddy. Headshot. Reload his R, obviously. So, as you can see, with bad accuracy, the assault rifle's a bit meh, really. Point blanking people is hard with the assault rifle. So, let's
All this, as far as you can see, is Rook's territory.
and they stop. It's like, he's neutral now. Like, the AI is a bit, like, screwed up sometimes. So we need to make all these people angry, I guess.
You can stick around, long as you have legitimate business.
It's always worth for the free EXP. Right.
No one up.
And now they're all angry. Oh god, here we go. He's gonna throw a lamb at me, oh god. It's been feeling to throw the goddamn lamb at me.
You ain't all that.
Let's try and get a headshot on this guy. There we go. Drop the SIGs, drop the Zyme, drop the SIGs, and drop the 10mm ammo. Excuse the noise in the background, it's just a vacuum cleaner. Hopefully it won't be too long.
I said back off.
You better keep yourself in line.
Screw you, buddy. Oops, found. Just drop that crowbar. I've already got a crowbar, so just picked up another crowbar. A crowbar. Hit someone or something with it. Repeat. Many crowbars we call them murder of crowbars. Always have one for combat. Ha, gun for Herman. So everyone up here has been thoroughly wrecked. But something that's really unlucky for us, as another lamb look. Lamb. So it's really, really unlucky for us actually. We did not get any more scopes or anything off those guys.
I was feeling pretty bad.
Really, really sucks.
I'm a classic example of the individualism.
So we'll look at this guy again, because I think he might say something now that we took out the rocks.
I tried to clear a path to the door, but I'm not worth a nickel anymore.
Oh, it runs. Yeah. You're getting old, son. There's nothing over there. She might say something different, maybe.
You deaf? I said I don't handle the money.
Right. Let's open the door then, shall we? Now, explosions in this game are always fucking, like... So, they look... Oh, shit, through two accidentally. They are always massively bigger than they look. Throw another one down there, clear the inventory space. I've got so many gap ammo, I don't really need the lambs, but I'll happily take the lambs in order to not have to need the gap ammo. So let's fix the guy's water for him then. Obviously, it's a classic platform thing. Steam equals pain. So, you know, don't jump over the pipe with steam. There you go. Easy as that. I think there may be a lockpick somewhere. We'll try and find it later. I mean, this is one of the things, if you run out of lockpicks, you're kind of a little bit screwed. Turn one valve, and turn the other valve. As you can hear, water's going through better, and the steam's gone. There you go. No lockpicks. So if you didn't have a lockpick, you could still do it. You would take damage though. So the game doesn't prevent you from going places if you don't have a lockpick or multi-tool. It just might mean you might take a bit of damage. Or, you know, you might have to find the code some other way.
The water line should be open now.
Good. Glad to see you UNETCO boys do something for the community.
Now can you tell me about the NSF?
The NSF? Yeah, they took over our tunnels.
How do I get there?
Go to the women's restroom on the other side of the station. Look for a keypad under the sink. Combination's 5482.
Great. I'm glad I can help you out.
So we've got some skill points for that. We've got the code for the keypad.
Be careful if there's a gunfight. There are families living down there. The mole people aren't militant like the NSF. The NSF wants a base down there because it's close to LaGuardia.
So yeah, as we pretty much guessed by now, it is in LaGuardia, is the Ambrosia shipment, and Lebedev. So we need to go there and take that shipment back. So really, it is still kind of the start of the game, really. Oops. 5482. There we go. It hasn't really, like, it's quite slow paced, which is good. It you know, it introduces you to a lot of what's going on and how things work. 849, not quite enough for medicine. I really do want to get that medicine. And some in demolitions as well. But it needs to start off slow. It needs to be slow at first. Because, like, you know, it needs to kind of help introduce the player to various things in the game. So let's take out some NSF bro dudes. So remember that guy said there are civilians, so just be careful. Seven. That was too far for people to hear. Yep. So who else do we want to kill? Who else is really far away? I think that was the last guy who walked down. take this guy out with one shot. There, we can. What a shot. So we took out 3 people. This is one of the reasons it's a good idea to have all that sniper rifle ammo. Which reminds me, I must try and get that telescope mod. There is one. Friendlies. Let's reload. I have a good feeling that that might be everyone. So far. See what this guy had. Ah, clip mod. How awesome is that? We've now got, let's use that, clip mods. We can make clips bigger. Making the clip of the assault rifle bigger is so important. Giving it max clip size, that is just fantastic later on in the game when you get fuck tons of ammo for it, and lots of them have it. Okay, so what we do for this very simply, just one. Oh. Oh. Firing at us.
God damn.
And there we go. Easy enough. Let's reload it. One other cool thing as well is you can pick up tranquilizer darts, and of other types of darts, of course, not flare darts because they can set on fire, but and the normal darts. Just, you know.
Who's there? I think the law's on us. That's him.
There we go. I think I hit him. Yep. So if the enemies fire darts, you can pick those up, which is really cool, because in some games, like, you pick them up and well, the enemy use the same thing as you, but you can't pick their ammo up. It's a bit of an oversight, really. This game full of so many things. That guy had some darts, obviously. Let's drink some more cola. Gonna need a piss in a minute. Oh no, I stood in the rats. Oops. Kitty cat. See if we can make him angry. Funnily enough, you can get skill points for killing animals if they are hostile to you, because the game only counts the fact that things are hostile, not what it is. Like if you can kill it, though. So just need to. Ah, there we go. Tranquilizer dart works. The cat's a little bit angry at me. I wonder if that works with mice, or will that kill them instantly? Let's find out. Oh no. So darts kill them instantly. This kind of sucks. Well, now we know how we can get extra skill points out of cats. Yes, I know shooting cats is bad, but think of the skill points. Think of the skill points. So, HD textures, they've added a Darth Vader graffiti thing, and a bunch of other stuff. Multi-tool. Can't carry any more multi-tools, so no point in not using multi-tools now. A locked door. Locked. Its strength is infinite. Its lock strength is infinite. We need a key. There is no way of getting around the fact that we need a key. So we are going to have to find an NSF with the key. Yeah, these guys are still like acting like I've murdered everyone. Ah, that might be why, because there's a guy right there. And he's running away. Wrecked. And so now one of those guys was still angry. Oh yeah, the AI in this game, if a cat finds a rat, they will, as you can see, attack them. But I'm going to make it angry. Fuck. Missed, but don't worry, you can never really run out of ammo with these. And 10 skill points. But if I'm up to camo, they're only trained. It's only trained. Where's it gone? Where did it go? It's back up. What? Unconscious brackets cat. Unless there were two. Oh well, it's back alive now.
You with the police? They just moved a bunch of barrels through here. You still have time to catch them.
Thanks for the info, thanks for the tip.
Looks like you've been overrun by NSF.
They move supplies through here. There's nothing we can do about it.
Anything recently?
A bunch of barrels came through about an hour ago. Woke us all up.
Where were they headed?
They went through the bathroom like they always do. Only way to get a key is from the NSF commander. Guy lives to the south. But I bet he'd die first.
Some of the terrorists actually live down here?
It's a secret room. You open the door by pushing a brick. They keep hidden behind some cardboard boxes.
I'll have a talk with them. You won't have to worry about the NSF for much longer.
Easy mode, GG.
The terrorist leader's command post is on this side of the tunnel to the south. If you're looking for the airfield, you're gonna want to go to the north end of the chamber. They've built a secret passageway in the men's bathroom. I didn't want to fight, but I guess it turned out for the best. You'd think the revolutionaries would have more respect for the people they're trying to fight for.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Exactly right. But, yeah, I mean... they begrudgingly accept the NSF down here.
I know a secret.
Ooh, he knows a secret.
It's about the NSF commander. You know how he gets in his secret room?
I give up.
He does something with the brick behind those cardboard boxes. It's true. I saw it.
What boxes?
The south end, where the room is. Where else?
Smart kid.
I know lots of secrets.
You're the spy, huh? The metal guys knew you were coming.
The metal guys knew you were
They have a plan. They're gonna kill you. They turned on hot steam in one tunnel and put laser traps in the other. The guards at the helicopter base are supposed to shoot you when you show up. You better go back.
How cool is that?
You're the spy, huh?
That doesn't show up, it doesn't add a note, but that kid just basically has told us there's a steam trap in one tunnel, there's a laser trap in another tunnel, and that the guards at the airfield are going to kill us.
They think because they had guns we're afraid, but we're not.
EMP grenade. And a stun button. Gonna drink the cola, gonna drop the pistol.
You from the feds? We don't need any help.
Oh, fuck off. Clearly need some help. See, that guy randomly, naturally, had a lockpick on him. Like, that's fantastic to find a lockpick on. I mean, obviously in a harder difficulty, I would have to use so many more lockpicks and multi-tools to avoid a lot of fighting.
Hell, the NSF don't hurt anybody.
Hello, basketball.
This is our place. We can do what we want. The city condemned this part of the subway. This is free territory.
Soda, soda, soda. All of the healing. From soda.
Who's there? I think the law's on us.
Hey!
You killed the civilian? You dickhead. And he fired... What did he... The hell did he fire at me? Let's get myself some 10 experience points. I'm glad he dropped credits. That really, really hurt when he fired at me then. Just gonna heal all. 4 medkits. No, he dropped some credits, so that's alright. I believe he fired a PS20 at me, and he also actually had a sword as well, but that is so unlucky that he had a PS20 at point blank. And that is the kind of thing, I should have quick saved a lot more than I was, that is the kind of thing that will quite happily murder the crap out of you in, like, the high difficulty modes. Like, that would have one-shot me on realistic, and I would have, if I hadn't have saved, that would have been oh so shit for me. There's the brick. And there's the secret room. But he's green. He's not attacking us, so obviously he wants to talk to us. Let's get the key off the table. Pepper cartridge. And again, a flamethrower, which will have a full clip if you haven't got a flamethrower. Let's see what he wants.
I surrender.
The mole people say the ambrosia came through here an hour ago.
I'll cooperate. Relax. Key to the men's restroom is on the table.
This better not be a joke.
Hey, I'm just an accountant. I know the body armor looks threatening, but I'm part-time, like a reservist. I don't want any trouble. The key's on the corner of the table. I never wanted to see action. I know when to stand down. The key's on the corner of the table.
To kill him, to get more experience points, or to leave him?
I never wanted to see action.
To kill. Deducted skill points, because he didn't turn angry enough. I think we should leave him be. That really sucks. Done goof there, didn't I? Can't be asked to try and get him to turn angry. Let's there we go. Nano key, pepper cartridge, let's just talk to him. There we go. Cool, some more skill points. Right, how many skill points have we got now then? Save that, let's have a look at our skills. We've got... Okay, right. So, an agent can heal slightly more damage and reduce the period of toxic poisoning. So that's really going to help us later on. Medicine has now been upgraded. So our medkits aren't total shit. So at this point, we're you know, we're still valiantly trying to, you know, we're valiantly still massively against the NSF, and so we wrecked them all horribly down here. And now we're going to head over to the airfield. We're going to get the ambrosia back because the terrorists stole the ambrosia. So men's bathroom. Let's get ourselves some more skill points while we're at it. Nothing else in here apart from my handsome reflection and indestructible mirrors. Look, see? Absolutely fantastic. 100 skill points awarded, progress bonus. I'm so glad that Shifter decided to add a load of extra ways to get experience. It's massively overkill on this difficulty. On the harder difficulties, it is so necessary and needed. Unknown location. And I turned around the wrong way. Here we go. Interesting.
Sewage tunnels look like they come out somewhere by the airfield. Be careful, though. The terrorists probably expect intruders.
A couple of ways you can do this, okay? You can, so there's several options. You can use you can get some boxes over there, you can throw an EMP grenade, the lasers, throw the boxes through, run through before the lasers come back on, use the boxes to get over the barricade. Alternatively, you can go this way, and you can unlock that, and you can turn the steam off and go that way. Alternatively, you can bypass the multi-tools and turn the lasers off manually. So I've got loads of multi-tools, so I am going to open this up like this. Bypassed. EMP grenade there, in case you so desire. Just test box. So these lasers are now turned off. And they were red lasers, which means they only set an alarm off, but obviously double turret there. And if you, by the way, if you destroy turrets, they set an alarm off. Same with cameras as well. Save it. Right. Careful that camera doesn't see us. There's more cameras over here, but we'll soon find out.
No, I heard something.
There we go. Oh god. Now obviously the turrets, they have a limited range across which they take you as a target. What I probably should have done, because that guy's patrolling, I should probably stood here, sniped him over there, and then just waited for the alarm to go down, and once the alarm was down, I could proceed. That camera saw me, but it's fine, because I'm out of its line of sight. Body's over there. There's not another camera, and there is no way to turn these cameras off. That's fine, because once we're over here, he obviously has a key, and that camera over there can't see us. Again, you can break through without the key, but there's really no point because he's the only enemy here, and he's got the key. So this problem's quite interesting. We've got laser tripwires. We've got an access grate over here, which I believe you can open. Yep. A crate of TNT. Dun dun dun. There's a couple of ways you can do this. That TNT crate is obviously extremely dangerous. I prefer to go straight across here, so I'm actually going to use 2 more multi-tools. I wouldn't worry about multi-tools at this difficulty. I only put 1 point into upgrading multi-tools and lockpicks at this point. I will have probably 1 more point in each towards the end. It is like, you know, you're very, very, like, not going to run out of them anytime soon, ever. You find them so often throughout the game. Even on the harder difficulties, there's loads of them. So, here we go. Now the camera's shaking there because... yeah. Now if you did fall down there, I haven't, but if you did, don't worry, because there is actually... I forgot where it is, but there is a access hatch down there. It's underwater, you can't see it from here. It's underwater, there's an access hatch and you have to swim through there. If your swimming skill sucks, or if you haven't got a rebreather, or whatever, then you might struggle a little bit. Now, again, this is from experience. I know it's here. EMP grenade right there. So we clicked it off. We don't need it, so we can keep it on the wall. But, I mean, it's an EMP grenade. All it will do is zap your bioelectric energy down to 0, which is horrible if you use your skills a lot. Other than fast running maybe, radiation, a bullet shield which you get later on, which is one of the best, and the regen one, which is fantastic, and of course the light. You don't actually use a lot of bioelectrical energy on this difficulty. On harder ones, using your skills is so much more important. So, but obviously from experience, I know that that's there.
Scanning area.
Oops. It's me putting it away stupidly. Now with the GEP gun, this is the way you come out of, by the way, if you swim down there. Now with the GEP gun, it is very, very careful. You must be very, very careful not to shoot yourself accidentally, or shoot something in such a range that it'll hurt you. It is one of those weapons where you can quite happily kill yourself with it.
Target acquired.
There we go. Those 2 bots are now dead. I believe they were the only 2 bots. Let's see if there's anything in here. Let's get rid of that for the moment so we can go quicker. Again, you can, you know, stealth your way past the bots. You can just absolutely bolt it down here, and you can, you know, push a crate in the way or whatever, and they won't be able to get you. So 50 skill advancement bonus is a lockpick here. There is a med kit behind here. Now we do have strength on F6, I believe. We can't pick up the crate, but we can push it with the extra strength enhanced. You can push it with no strength enhanced, I believe. Oh no, you can't. Oh, I thought you could. Oh, you can push these ones, can't you? Yeah. But obviously with the strength enhancer, we were able to push that out of the way and get the med kit. So data cube. ETOD password St. Mary. Be careful and I'll find you after all this is all over. Now, if you are good at, well, I'm okay, but obviously I've played it a lot. If you're pretty good at keeping notes and you find these data cubes really well and you talk to people and you buy codes or whatever, you actually...
You're entering a Hella-based terminal below a private section of LaGuardia. Veer to the east. You should be able to take the elevator to ground level. If you hit trouble, double back across the platform. There's a sewer drain to the northwest which leads to a pond next to the airfield. We think we might know who's moving the shipment. More in a minute.
You don't need the computer hacking because you've got all the codes yourself. So what you can do instead, is you can simply spend those skill points in something more useful, like you can put them in more weapon skills, for example, or you can put more into electronics and hacking and medicine so you can heal yourself better, which is pretty cool. But I've obviously gone for the easier route because I want to show you guys a full explanation of everything that's happening and what's going on. Just check. Okay, so we are going to leave it here. Yeah, we're going to leave it here. Thanks for watching part 6. In part 7 I'll be covering LaGuardia Airport and the important plot points. Ooh, that happened. It's very, very exciting. So again, sorry for the later update. I'll try and put out these more frequently. Hopefully part 7 will be out later on in the week, probably probably about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of time. But hopefully I'll get it out as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, watch my other videos. I hope you're enjoying this Let's Play. I know I am. I miss playing this game. I haven't played it for a long time, so it's always good to give it a playthrough after a while. Especially with these mods that make it look, fantastic. So anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you next time.